Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Leif's Tale. We're recording this live as always, so if you want to come along to the live streams, they're happening every Tuesday, same time, same channel. So say hello to everyone in the future chat. But we're going to be getting underway with Leif today, and I have some plans for Leif today. He's been living outside. Well, he's been living inside outside for a long time now. He's got dirt here, which has just been kicking around, being a good cat. But I think it's about time that we start to try and shift into our little cabin here. Don't you think? I mean, we've been in here for a while, and I think it's about time that we start to try and settle, so to speak. And, yeah, we're gonna get this thing rolling. First thing, though, I believe some of these might actually be done. And I don't know if there's any way for us to tell right from the get-go, but we're going to go and have a look at that. And as always, Cataclysm, for some reason, ends up being ridiculously loud. So I'm going to go and pull it down my ears. For some reason, the sound of wind rushing past my ears is interesting, to say the least. Erlen, fantastic. We are going to be replanting as well, and we're going to be harvesting, because I believe we do have some more plants that should be harvestable as we're going about. Okay, alright, so we're going to start off with you down here. If we go ahead and activate you, let's see. Are you done? We carefully shake it off. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and, well, we don't actually have enough room at this moment, so we'll just use it as we can, activating them. Cool. Okay, so for the time being, we're just going to go and drop these down in here. I'm glad that we actually have them, because pelts are useful for more than just one thing, so yeah. The music is all epic for some reason. I added in a lot of Dusk's music into our music playlist as well, and this seems to be a little bit more epic for scraping off pelts than it should be. Some items tumble to the ground. Our swag bag, that's perfectly fine. Let's go drop that off. And you know what? I'm actually going to skip that, because that's just, yeah, a little weird. If you hit Shift A, you should be able to activate it where you stand. Okay, we'll have to try that in the future. I do occasionally look at chat, Bob. I will be looking as I can as we're going through this. I think before we get too far ahead with our other productions, it's going to be good to try and see if we can get anything else harvested here. Yeah, those are harvestable. These aren't yet, so the others are going to be catching up. Let's see if we have any other wild vegetables still kicking about before we get any further along. Shift B. Okay, let's see. We're going to have a quick search around us. I just want to have a look around for food and just see what the situation is there, because diving between episodes, sometimes you can forget what stage you're at. But searching all around here, our food, we still have a whole heap of rhubarb. Okay, and we also have some fish soup in there as well. I would probably rather have the fish soup before we have the rhubarb, because the rhubarb can actually last a while. So, yeah. Double rows are more efficient. Yeah, we'll try something like that. So we've got 5 days on you, we've got 6 days on you. These dandelions are going to rot in about a day. There's only 2 of them. We've got a lot of rhubarb, a ridiculous amount of rhubarb. So the issue that we were having there was that we needed something to sweeten the rhubarb, to be able to actually make it into cookies and things like that. So I believe at the end of the last episode we did place a tap under a maple tree. However, I don't think we actually ended up getting something placed underneath of it. We'll have some of this fish soup to start with. That's actually a whole heap of fish soup. That's a ridiculous amount. In fact, we'll go drop the gallon jug off. Yeah. And do I want to take the fish soup with us? I don't know if we want to just yet. We'll go ahead and take these for now. I love that Dirt just follows us around. Freaking adorable cat. Great, so we get vegetable stems from this, so we're just going to leave the stems there for now. Same with the withered plants. We're just going to take the wild vegetables as they are. Fantastic. Alright, now how long do we have on you? Do we need to start processing you right away? We have 3 days, so I'm just going to need to keep that in mind. We're going to drop them on the square that we're on at the moment, so hopefully we will see them, and it will actually remind me that we need to do something about them. Yeah. Okay, so let's go quickly check out our bit where there we go. So this still needs to have a container of sorts. So I believe that our intention was to use a clay pot of some kind, or at least make a clay pot. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice cat. It's a nice cat. Okay. Let's get to work. Now, I'm not sure how much clay we have. I think the clay might be the deciding factor in what we can actually make here at the moment. We're getting a little low on it, I believe. We can make canisters, which, no, it's not much. We want to have a little bit more capacity than that. So we've got some clay here, but we're going to need a hell of a lot more. So we're going to go and grab this sucker, and I want to remove anything that's on it at the moment. So we've got a whole heap of rhubarb and all these other bits and pieces, so none of that we need. So we're just going to go and transfer that all over onto this square here. What I'm looking forward to is once we move inside, we will be able to organize our things a lot better. Sean, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. The best? Well, you know, it's debatable. It's debatable. We're going to be heading on down, trying to get some clay. We need to make sure that we have a shovel of some kind with us, though. We've got a hammer, hand drill. No, so we're going to need a shovel. We'll run back and get that really quick. We'll leave that on the side. I said we'll leave it. How am I not letting go of you? There we go. We release Trev. Just let him go. Just let him go. So we've got a stone shovel, but I believe we made another shovel as well, like an actual proper shovel. I know it's around here somewhere. That's our hoe down there. This is why you should put everything on one square, so that you can actually find it. So looking at this, we have a stone shovel. It must just be the stone shovel. Yeah. Well, if it works, it works. A destination area is full. Okay, so we're going to have to drop a few things off. We don't need to have all of these tools with us, so the hammer, the drill, etc. we'll drop those off. All of these withered plants, they can just go up with the rest of our miscellaneous supplies. And having a look at all again, we're going to go and grab the stone shovel. Perfect. Great. Fantastic. Apologies if I do miss anything in chat. I will be looking over as much as I can. Alright, Dirt, let's go and grab that. I wonder if Dirt can ride in this. Yeah, aww. He's kind of riding in the travois. A little bit at least, but yeah. It's still adorably cute that he wants to follow us around. It's maybe a little dangerous because obviously we can run into trouble. Now, are you clay or are you sand? I think you're sand. You are sand. Okay, good to know though, because we might be able to do some glass work eventually. I don't know. Ooh, there is an enemy cat. I see. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so clay changed the look ever so slightly. It looks slightly different now. So for us to be able to excavate it, let's see, extract clay. Fantastic, there we go. We gather some clay. Wow, was that all the clay gone? And we got 7... Okay, we've got 7 lumps of clay, so, yeah. Okay, transfer that all along. Evening, Gary. I'm doing very well today. Very well. We're just collecting some clay at the moment, and that unfortunately is all the clay that was there. So we must have exhausted that from a previous trip. But I was sure we had some more clay along here. There we go. We've got some down there. Let's go and grab it. Okay, so same deal. Extract clay, start digging it out. Okay, that's a little bit better at the least. Okay, so we're just going to go and transfer that really quick, and we'll do the same thing again. We might just actually stay here and then transfer it at the end. So we're just going to extract as much as we can. I don't think there's any problem with us getting rid of it, so to speak, because it's not like clay is going to reform from the same one. We'll just take what we can. This is actually leveling survival. Well, this is not for us, but it would if our survival was lower. Okay, let's see how we're looking there. 61, that's not bad. Okay, is any... Nope. I was thinking we were over encumbered, but nope, we've got lots of room in there still. Go for a little bit more, because we might as well get it now. It is getting towards the end of the day, though. I would like to cook one of these before the end, though, so we'll go back with what we've got. We won't be greedy about it. Where is Dirt? Where are you, Dirt? Where did Dirt go? He was over here before, right? Oh, he's right here. Okay. He freaks me out. He freaked me out. No, he's still with us. Good. Alright. You just chill out, buddy. You'll be fine. Look at that. We've got even more things we can harvest as well. Good day, good day. Okay, so we'll let go of that, and we'll just start transferring all of that clay over from our vehicle, hitting D, and then just moving it across to where the rest of the clay is. So, hang on. Oh, we can't access our vehicle? That's weird. Can we train the cat? No, unfortunately we can't do too much with the cat, which is unfortunate, but wow, what can you do? Let's just go transfer all of that clay over. That's 83 lumps of it. And letting go of Trev. Let's see if we can make anything clay related. We can make a lot of clay. Okay, so I don't know if we want to do a clay. We don't want to do a large clay pot because that's too much. It uses tallow and everything else like that. A clay pot should be fine. It can store 2 liters. I feel like 2 liters of maple sap is a fair amount, right? Surely we can make a fair bit of sugar from that. Yeah. Useless cat. We can get more cats. We could become a crazy cat man. Yeah. Put a frame in the doorway. Yeah, it's the nails that's the issue. We can just straight up build a door. It's just the resources required at the moment. Yeah. All right, we think we need more, do we? Okay, well, what are we going to do then? What has more? The thing is, we just don't have tallow to be able to do it. So for us to be able to make a clay hydrea or this, we need to have... Actually, hang on. No, it uses leather patches and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like as long as we go back and check on it, we should be fine. So we want to make 2 clay pots, 1 for each tree, because we did make 2, and that's the exact amount that we have. We start to run out of charges in our clay kiln, which also means that I need to get on to making... Fantastic. I was hoping because it was a process of just putting it in and firing it, it would continue on after it got dark, but alas, that's not the case. That sucks. I'm actually really annoyed about that. Okay, so we're going to have to do that again in the morning, but what I'm going to do before then is check on... That's a whole heap of charcoal. That's awesome. So we'll go ahead and grab 500 bits of that charcoal, and we'll go and drop that into here. That's the rock forge. Nope, we want to put it into the clay kiln. 500 into there. Grab another 500. Wield that. Put that into here. We're pretty much fully powered by charcoal at the moment. Take another 500, put it into here. We could just take all of it, because that's our cooking. No, we need to keep some of it for the forge. Because we're going to be making more nails and things like that, so it's going to be good for us to have it. You know what, in fact, we're actually going to take all of that and put that into the rock forge. Because, yeah. John, g'day. Wow. Okay. Usually don't have too many Kiwis on, but it's good to see a fellow New Zealander. Kia ora. Okay. We're not tired yet, but we probably should start trying to get to sleep. Otherwise, it's going to be one of those nights. Now, let's get you in here and close up shop. Remove the cover. Dirt, you stay here. Be a good boy. Yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. I've actually been playing a little bit of Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. And the commands for that are completely different. So if I do mess things up, that's why, essentially. Okay, so it's the early morning at the moment. What's the point of the cat? The cat, there is literally no point to it. It's just a thing. What I want to see happen eventually in Cataclysm, and this is what's cool, because it is a, you know, it's an open development. It's a whole heap of people working on it. It's completely open source. I'd love to see it happen eventually. I'd love to see the animals have a mood boost on your character, because at the moment there isn't anything that really, you know, there's no point in having companions and having animal companions because it doesn't impact your mood at all. But I feel like if there was a social aspect to this, kind of like how there is in Project Zomboid, if having an animal could help alleviate that, that would be quite cool. And then it would make you want to get something like that, and then it would make losing that animal all the more worse, because then you start to take negative morale hits from not having something there to talk to. You might even be able to make like a Wilson, like soccer ball, that occasionally you have to use to talk to. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I like, so yeah. What's the worst pet to get? What is the worst pet to get? I mean, it's debatable. We need to do something about those wild vegetables as well, and all the rhubarb. It's just such a ridiculous amount of rhubarb. What we might end up doing with the rhubarb is just turning it into rhubarb stems so that we can replant it. It would mean that we'd just get a ridiculous amount. I guess that's true, that it is an emergency food source. Lice are the worst pets? Yeah, I'd say maybe, unless you had like a lice circus. I don't know if I'd exactly call them pets, but you know. Okay, alright, we're nice and slaked as well, that's good. Let's go ahead to our Hydrea and go and chuck you. There we go. And we'll just leave the rest in there for now. We are going to have to do some more clean water eventually. We just kind of need to wait for the sun to rise, so we'll just wait here for a time. Don't worry if the cat walks on the spike pits. For some reason, it doesn't get affected by them, or at least it doesn't seem to. So that's okay. It's a very nimble cat. I imagine Dirt isn't a very large cat as well. He's not fat yet. Also, I'm pretty sure we don't have to keep on feeding them. I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, no cookies yet. No cookies yet. It's going to take us a lot longer to get sap. Actually, wait, hang on. How long is it until dawn? Wait till dawn. Okay. There we go, that's better. So we're going to start getting some light any moment now. There we go. First, there we go. As soon as we have light, we can get started. So we're just going to start trying to make that recipe we were working yesterday. That's one clay pot. We'll go ahead and make one more. And done. Fantastic. So let's have some more fish soup. There we go. Nice and full. Okay. We've got one clay pot there. We're going to go grab the other one and just hold on to that. Oh, we've got 3 clay pots there already. Did I make those at the end of the last episode or something? Okay, so what's good is that we have some extra ones, so that's good. That's good, right? Oh dear. We can make sugar with the rhubarb. Yeah, the problem is getting something that has that capacity is not easy. Okay, so number 1, we're going to go ahead and add container, clay pot. Fantastic, so that's going to start collecting sap. I don't know when it will start collecting sap. Okay, now here's the question. Where is the other tree? I remember that one being there, but I do not remember where the other one is. So we're just going to have a little bit of a look around. Oh, where are you? Now, I kind of half remember it being to the south. Maybe? Where is this maple tree? Was it to the south? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's down here, but we haven't tapped it. Oh, it is to the north? It is to the north. Okay. Okay, so that's not it. Losing a tree in a forest. Yeah, I know, but that's literally what we're doing at the moment. Okay. Let's head north then. See if that's the case. Yes, I do see a maple up there. No, those are pines. I might just be blind. I might be completely blind. Aolin, north for the first one. Okay. Alright, I trust you. You've kept us alive so far. Let's see. Where are you? So that's the other one. It doesn't seem to be tapped though. Maybe we didn't tap it. Baron, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to try fresh. I mean, like, I had, like, proper maple syrup, but nothing super fresh, so, yeah. Samba, I think I used to. I don't know what's different, what's changed that was causing that in the first place, but yeah. Yeah, there very well could be several trees. I don't remember it being so close to this one, though, is the only thing. I know we had one that was close to home. It's not that much of a hassle for us to make another tap. And plus, because there are other ones out there, I think we should look at doing those. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so we're just going to head back and see if we can get that done. It shouldn't take us too long to work on something like that. So, if we want to go and make a tap, it's not called a tap, it's called... The terminology can be difficult sometimes. I half remember what it's called. What are you called again, you bastard? It's a spile? There we go. Yes, we are playing as Leif at the moment. A spile. A spile. See, I wish I knew these terms. No, actually we need some scrap metal. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so, not going to be able to happen yet. We are going to need to do another scrap metal run eventually out to one of the crash sites, but that'll be something that we just do in time. Right now, we do have one tree collecting sap. I don't know how long that's going to take. How far north have we adventured? Not super far. Once we started adventuring up this way, we started running into a number of large insects, so yeah. Look for the second tree again. I'd like to, but also I know it's not going to be the most interesting thing in the world. I think what we're going to try and do for the time being is just get the rest of this harvested, and then after that we're going to have a look and see if we can do anything with the other vegetable types that we have along here. Now I don't know what we're looking at. Wild vegetables, okay, so we're going to have to do a whole heap of preserving here. What I'm going to do is, just to make this a little easier, is I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to harvest. Unfortunately, each time you harvest, it does come up with that little menu, so it's not as fast as I would like. It's actually not that fast at all, having to hit escape after every single time, so yeah. Jonathan, I hope you don't get caught, but thanks for taking the risk. Okay, well there aren't actually too many, so we can just do this. We can smash with this. It'll be fine. Escape. Harvest, yes. Escape. There we go, we're getting a little faster at that. Okay, alright. Good. Let's just go look at our vehicle, and we're going to go all around and just transfer everything across. Was I at least able to nab a novelty toque? Not novelty. I got some legit toques. I desperately needed them. I learnt how bad it can be not having a toque on when you go outside in the cold. Here in New Zealand, never an issue, but there you could really screw up your ears if you didn't have something good. Okay, so fresh vegetables. We want to go and shift all of those up to the top. Okay, and these guys, they can just wait here for now. Okay, not bad. Has anything else become harvestable during the day? No. But we do need to replant. We've got 2 or so days on those as well before they start to diminish. We are going to have to try and preserve a whole heap of them, which is going to take time, but we can do it. I believe we can. It's getting to the point now where Leif actually has quite a few spinning plates to manage. We've got things fermenting, we've got things growing, and we don't want any of those plates to come crashing down. We don't want to waste anything that we've been working on. So we are going to try and do the best we can with everything that we've got. Like, I do want to make things inside here. I want to start making furniture for him, but right now we've got quite a fair bit of food that could start to spoil, and we don't want that to happen. So now is the time to harvest, now is the time to start preparing for winter, so we're going to spend a bit of time working on those. Unfortunately, as we were saying, there isn't anything we can do right now with the rhubarb other than just cut it into stems. I don't think we're going to be able to get around to making cookies just because we're going to be missing out on that sugar factor. I don't know how long it takes the maple to actually What we can do is we can just look back tomorrow, right? We can have a look back tomorrow, see if any sap has poured into our clay pot there. We can bring it back with us and see if there's something we can do. We can make regular biscuits, but it's the cookies that use the rhubarb. I don't think we can use rhubarb for anything else right now, so yeah. We're just going to go ahead and start dehydrating vegetables, and we're going to spend a fair bit of time doing this. What's good is that we can actually get a whole heap done, so that's going to use 40 wild vegetables to go and make all of that. You know what though? I'm also thinking it only works in spring. Yeah. Well, we're in summer at the moment, so we might be all out of luck. I'm sure the game does simulate that all to a degree as well. I'm just thinking, I would love to be able to make some more pemmican, but I believe we can make it with dehydrated as well. Okay, that's fine. We literally just need lard or tallow. So maybe we could go on a bit of a hunt after we get some of this stuff dehydrated. Yeah, let's get to work. Dehydrated vegetables is what we're after. We'll go and do 20, so it's going to take 2 hours and 19 minutes to do that. We really do need to keep an eye on the sun though, because if the sun sets, we get screwed. Catch the jawed terror. As in like one of the zombie sharks that's been terrorizing us out there. I think we did kill one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, what do we have left? We might actually have some more still around, so let's just go have a look at our food real quick. Okay, we can do another 11, and then what do we run out of? Good, we run out of those. So that's going to be all of those that we just harvested, now dehydrated, perfectly preserved, and ready to be used in the future. The power of food smoking. Okay, so let's have some of the fish soup that we have. It's going to keep us nice and, yeah, feeling good, feeling fine. And you know what, with that being done, I think with the little bit of light that we've got left, we're going to head up north and see what we can do. Do I recommend downloading the game? 110%. Rimworld. Cataclysm is an incredible game. Rimworld's great as well, but Cataclysm, amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're not going to take any food with us because we're not going to be going far. It's also going to encourage me to not go too far. We're going to leave this small game arrow behind. The stone shovel. We do want to keep a blade with us though, and we do have a butcher's knife with us. Fantastic. So with the plants, we'll go drop you down. Steel spear, lighter, swag bag. Well, you know what? We don't actually have to have the swag bag with us, especially if we bring Trev along for the ride. Also bring shovel. Oh, to try and dig up some of the roots. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. We'll do it. Stone shovel. Okay, let's go grab our travois. Are we going to be able to pull you through here? Yes, we can. Great. Okay, the cat's going to follow us along, isn't it? Can we tie him up if we have a rope? I think we can. Who are the devs of this game? There are many. There are many, many devs. Because it's open source, there are a huge amount of people that work on it. Yeah, massive, massive amounts. Okay, let's start heading north. I have to admit, I am worried about the cat. We don't have anything quite close to a rope. Is it safe? Yeah, 100% safe. I haven't had any issues with it at all. Yeah, totally, totally safe. It depends where you're getting it from. Like, always be careful where you're getting it from. Check out the link in the description of this. There should be one there. And that's a link to the launcher. I definitely recommend the launcher. 110%. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bow out, just so that we can be ready to do the business should we need to. Okay, we can take it through the short stuff. Okay. Dirt, what are you doing? He's just going for a little bit of a swim. I trust that our cat knows what he's doing, so... Dirt, buddy, what are you doing? I think he's just having a little paddle. That's okay, bud. Look, let's just go back towards him. Make sure he knows how he can reach us. We've spotted a giant mosquito. Okay. And we've actually spotted a dog. I'd love to be able to get a dog. Yeah, I think he is looking for fish. Love to be able to get a dog. We don't have dog food. You know what? We could probably go back and see if we can make some dog food. Then we could have a cat dog, which would be pretty marvelous. Okay. Heading back. Let's let go of Trev just for the time being. And see what we need to be able to make dog food. Dog food, we need to have a chunk of meat, a fillet of fish, and that's it. Okay, right. No, we can totally do that. Let's just grab our fishing rod and just do a little bit of light fishing, and then we should be fine. Yeah, because it couldn't be rehydrated meat, right? The dandelions are rotten. That's fine. Yes. Okay, chunk of meat, fillet of fish. Okay. Dogs can wear rucksacks? Can they in this, though? Is that something that they've changed? Alright, no, let's grab our fishing rod. Just wear our short bow for now. Man, we can carry barely anything in our pack. Oh, we keep on picking up the bloody withered plants. Okay, auto pickup manager. Just disable, or rather, turn you off. True switch. Yeah, there we go. Just disable it. It's the easiest thing to do. Cows can wear rucksacks? There aren't even cows in this, though. I'm relatively sure that there aren't. That's okay. We're going to go back for them. I'm just after one piece of meat. That's all we need. Just one little piece. So go ahead and activate our fishing rod. Fish out that way. Didn't catch anything, that's fine, try again. Okay, we'll go and shift over. There we go, there is actually a fish there. Okay, we didn't catch anything, but our survival skills went up to 5, which is pretty freaking awesome. There are cows and you can milk them too. Really? Damn, okay. Alright, well that's an addition that I have not noticed at all. Okay, we got ourselves a fish. Great. We got some fillets of fish. Great. 7. Okay, whitefish is pretty big. A lot bigger than I thought. Okay, we're going to run back with that. See if we can get doing. Tameable cows. Huh. Well, there you go. I did not know that at all. That's awesome. I'm glad that's actually happened because I knew there were some animals. But didn't realize that they'd actually done that. That's really, really cool. Okay, dog food. So, difficulty is 4, our skill level's 5. We should be able to do this perfectly fine. Use regular water, and we have ourselves some dog food. We've also got some fillets of fish, so we're going to go ahead and... we could create some aspect. All of that's going to take time, though. Smoking it is also going to take time. Can we just dehydrate it for now? Cooked fish. We should be able to dehydrate the fish, right? Or just, yeah, dehydrate fish. Okay, 18 minutes, that's good. It's going to take 37, that's fine. Oh, the sun's going to set, isn't it? I hope we can get the dog before then. Let's go drop off our basic fishing rod. Okay, where the hell is Dirt? I know he was up here as well, but let's go see. You need a whistle? Do we need a whistle? No, you only need a whistle to... There he is. Dirt's up here. Okay. You only need a whistle to... change it so that it can attack, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. He seems to like sticking to the water there. Okay, so... Dog, please don't attack. Let's see. We use it, don't we? We have to get close. Okay, alright. Activate. The dog seems to like you. Puppet Master? Hello. Push dog, rename, attach bag. These are all things that I've never seen before. This is amazing. What are we gonna name the dog? Look at this, we got ourselves a freaking dog. He is like an actual companion. This is amazing. So good. So good. What's our doggo going to be called? What name are we going to give him today? Dog meat? Oh, come on. We can't do dog meat. It's got to be... There's got to be something else. I'll leave that up for you all to decide. Dog neat? So we've got Dirt the cat. Apparently dog meat... Doggo? Are we going to call him Doggo? Okay. Name him Grass? Yes. No, perfect. We're going to name him Grass. So we got Grass and Dirt. We're very creative. Leif is a very creative guy. Grass the dog. We're actually going to call him Grass the dog. Look at that. Grass the dog. Friendly. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That's freaking fantastic. Okay, so we can see a giant mosquito up to the north. You know what? I'm going to count this as a successful mission. We're going to go back with our dog. We're a little hungry. Let's have some of the No, we're not going to eat the dehydrated fish. We'll just wait until we get back. Okay, please don't fight. Look at that, Dirt and Grass working together. Okay, so we just need to make sure that they both get around this little corner of the bay. This is so cool. Look at that. Craft a rope if we can. Yeah, so I'm guessing the rope is what we use to tie them up, right? I'm okay with them roaming free for now. And if we can craft a backpack to put on them, that'll be amazing. I don't think we have any backpacks just waiting around right now. All of our clothing and stuff is down here. We've got a hoodie. We might be able to make ourselves just a simple one to start with. Yeah, I do. You're right. I do have a lot of withered plants, like a ridiculous amount of withered plants. So we might be able to look at doing that. Have that. Is there anything here that's going to go off? 6 days? Well, that's the thing, is it's already been more than 6 days, so it could be any time now that it goes off. Will Grass try to walk on the spikes? I really hope not. He should be smart enough to not do that. The cat does, he doesn't seem to, so maybe he's not immune to the spikes in the same way. Plant fiber, yeah, we've got a ridiculous amount of plant fiber. So let's have a look then. If we're going to try and make ourselves a rope, we can make ourselves a short rope. Is that what we need, though, a short rope? Will a makeshift one work? 36 withered plants, I'd like to do that. Short makeshift rope. Yeah, let's give this a go, at the very least, because we can always take it apart. Now that we have that, let's see. How am I going to have to bring you close to the tree like that? Swap positions, attach bag. You need a short rope. Damn it. We need a short rope. Okay. So short makeshift isn't going to do the job. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can take that apart. Just use disassemble, get the withered plants back, and we'll see about making ourselves a short rope. It's going to take an hour for us to do, an hour and 30 minutes. Do it before the sun sets. Oh, damn it. Come on. Come on. It is turning into Unreal World, yeah. I mean, that was definitely the inspiration behind this. I was like, I want to do Unreal World in Cataclysm. I know it's a weird desire, but, you know, what the hell. If we had some charcoal left, it would be good to try and burn it in the fire. You know what, we're just going to take one of our logs here, and, no, we don't need a whole log. Birch bark. We'll take the 5 splintered wood, and we'll use that in the fire. That should give us enough light, maybe. Let's go ahead, we're going to use our lighter, get that thing started. Okay, I really shouldn't use the lighter, that's something that I should wait. It's a lot of rags, yeah I know, we're doing okay in terms of our supplies. Right, we were trying to make a rope. Short rope. Hopefully we can just continue from where we were. Come on, damn it. That's just annoying. That is just annoying. It uses too many rags. It does use quite a few rags, but at the same time, it's something that we can take apart. So when we don't need it, if we need to get those rags back, we'll be able to get them back. But yeah, that's just annoying. That's just annoying. Let's have ourselves something to drink. We're actually just... no, we'll just have something to drink. That's fine. There we go. I did see someone asking about the school start before. I have done that before just just for the hell of it. I still think the really bad day is the most difficult of all the starts. I do really enjoy that one though. You may be able to use plant fiber to make string. We could. It's definitely a long way to do it, but you're right, it might be a safer way to do it. No, let's not step into the spike pit. Are you all going to be able to make it into here? Okay. Now, if I close this up, are you guys going to go suicidal on me? I hope not. Everyone just chill out for now. I'm going to try and go to sleep. Okay, we fall asleep, and they're just roaming around the little house. Yeah, really bad day is good fun. I'd love to do that just for the hell of it. I think we're going to try and do a really bad day when I do this 24-hour stream, which I know I've talked about for a long time, but it is definitely going to happen. Yeah, we're going to do a really bad day to see if I've learned anything in the years of playing Cataclysm. The answer is probably no. Okay, alright, sealed stomach, that's good. Okay, we've got daylight, we're going to use it now. And I think Erlen is onto something there with us utilizing, because we've got so much plant fiber. So if we start off small, just making the strings and going from one to the other to the other. So for us to make a rope, what do we need? 30 rags. Okay. I don't know. Oh, we can make it down there as well. 36 small strings. Okay, alright. So there's 2 different recipes for it. Okay, so for us to make that, we need 50 plant fiber. So if we're going to make 36, that's 1,000 plant fiber. Wow, to make 20. You know what? I mean, like, we almost might as well, because the plant fiber is what we're going to be using to make strings. We can also get strings by taking thread apart and... No, I think this is okay. It is a lot of plant fiber, but it means that we're saving our rags for when we're actually doing work. Thunderstorm time. Alright, so that is... We just need another 15. Another 15 small strings. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We apparently we have more than enough plant fiber. We have a ridiculous amount, so yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's have ourselves something to drink. Fantastic. So we should theoretically have everything we need to get this done. Small strings. Yeah, that's all of them. So now it's on to our short rope. Awesome. We can't make it. 36. We needed one more. One more small string. Okay, just the one. We're going to use the plant fiber. Perfect. That should be all that we need now. Okay, short rope. Brilliant. Bam. Just like that, we have ourselves a short rope. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that just out here. And what this will kind of be is, you know, grass will be an early warning system for us. So, yeah, we're gonna tie him out there during the night and have him warn us about things that way. Now, I don't think we can use the short rope on the cat. I don't know if we can, actually. We don't seem to be able to do anything else with the cat. We displaced the cat. No. So, we can't. We'll just leave the short rope there for the time being. Okay. We've got even more harvesting we can do today as well, so you know what? The hell, we're going to do it. We are going to have to look at getting some things replanted, though, so we're going to have to get it done. Just roam around the side, let the cats hang out. Okay, and get harvesting. Trying to get through that as fast as possible. He's living a pretty simple life. A simple life, but one that works for Leif. Oh, these are wild herbs. Oh, actually, one of them was wild herbs. Well, I'm definitely going to plant things better. Have them be separate no matter what. I think that's going to make it a lot easier for us. And we're just going to grab everything and transfer it into our vehicle. Just like so. Why isn't that working? There we go. Transfer all. Go along here, transfer all. And we don't want the stick. leave the snare. And you know what, we're going to grab these seeds as well. Perfect. And we'll also grab these seeds because I just want to collate everything together. And I think we are going to start that replanting now. So let's go drop all of that food up here. The withered plants can go the next square over. Yes, like so. And the seeds we'll hold on to for the time being as well. I might actually separate them, just so we can actually see what we have at the moment. Drop them all down there for now, and we're going to come up to here and just have a look at essentially all the seeds that we have around us. So for us to do that, we're going to do our little advanced inventory search, and it should be under food. No, it's under seeds. We actually have a seed category, so nice. We should be able to take a whole heap of them with us. Seeds. Okay, we've got a lot of wild vegetable stems. That's good. Bee balm, we're going to go ahead and move you across. 12, sure. Dandelion seeds, same with them. Datura, we're not going to worry about replanting them because I don't think they're actually going to help us at all. The rhubarb, not super helpful yet, but what can you do? Okay, so we've got all of that in our inventory for the time being. We don't actually need to hold on to anything else. So we're just going to grab our hoe, wield that sucker, and have a look at where we want all of this to go. So I think we are going to go for the double rows. We're just going to leave that one up there. It's just going to be by itself. But essentially, if we activate the hoe, just going to go along like this. Move our way along. And I'm going to try my best to separate the plots as in only plant wild vegetables in one, and so on and so forth. Okay. You can make dust with datura seeds. Yeah, we can. Yeah, see, Leif doesn't have as much need for them. There are some pretty broken builds in this. Okay, alright. I feel like that's a good amount there for now. We're going to come back over here. I don't know what we have growing down here. Bee balm. See, there's a mix of things there as well. I really want to try and just have one set of something in one place. Okay. Alright. So, with that, let's grab the rest of these. And we've got even more down here, as you can see. So, wild vegetables are one of our key food groups. So, they're essentially what we're going to be planting down here. And it should be 9 for all of these. So, we're just going to walk across, just hit E9 as we get all of those planted into place. And we shouldn't, theoretically, have to worry about food. Because we've got a pretty big planting operation going at the moment. And this is one way that you can survive very long term in Cataclysm. So, yeah, I mean, it works out pretty well. Nope, not the dog, damn it. Dog and cat getting in the way. No surprises. Alright, so we've still got 56 wild vegetable stems to go. So, I think we're looking pretty good in terms of the food that we're going to get planted. I feel like we could feed a pretty large population with all the food that we've got here. We're a little thirsty, that's fine. The idea, though, is for us to plant as many of these as possible so we can get a really big harvest and maybe the next season, right? You know, harvesting season rocks around. And by that time, we're going to be ready to sail away on our little riverboat. That's the long-term goal for Leif. He's not going to be planting his roots here forever. This is him preparing for a voyage to find civilization again, to find what might remain in the world. And it will be a really good way for us to just explore and have constant movement in a game where it's easier to get settled down. So, yeah. The cat's a good decoy? Well, yeah, actually the cat will be a little hard for them to hit, you're right. Okay, so we've still got a ridiculous amount of wild vegetable stems. I think I am going to do wild vegetables over here as well. Just because, well, they're good for us. While I'm doing this little planting section at the moment, which is not super strenuous on my brain, if you have any questions, fire them through and I'll see if I can answer them. But yeah, the sailing is our eventual goal. I don't know how big our little houseboat's going to be. I don't want to make it massive, because the larger it is, the more difficult it's going to be for us to get through some areas, so... Oh, look at this, we're almost done. We've only got 3 more wild vegetable stems left. Is that perfect? No way. That's actually the perfect amount done. Yes. And yes, our doggo is called Grass. He is indeed. We've still got that dehydrated fish. Let's just walk back over here and have some of that fish soup. I imagine fish soup that's a few days old. Not super nice, right? I mean, come on. That's not nice. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, Dirt's got no problem walking all over those spikes. Getting all the crafting stations on board might be difficult. Potentially, yeah. I mean, some of them are going to be a little heavy. Yeah, I think we'll... That's the thing, is like, I don't know if we'll need to bring everything with us. It's not going to be like a mobile crafting station. It's just somewhere where our man can survive for a good while. At least that's the intention there. Okay, so we need to do some more planting. And, oh wow, I completely forgot that we've done all of this as well. What do we have growing down here? Buckwheat. Ah, nice. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that for buckwheat. We'll start getting something else planted down here. Let's see. I'm going to go dandelions. So the dandelions, they're going to go pop in right here. Can I zoom in for a bit? Yeah, totally. Let's play this bit zoomed in, because I don't need to be playing far out. It's just a habit I get into because I play on a 4K screen at home, so generally I can see everything perfectly fine. The resolution that I play this in, though, is actually 1600 by 900, and that's so that the words and everything like that are just a little bit bigger for everyone. Oh, we're planting bee balm now? No, it's still dandelion. That's good. Yeah, so if I was to play this even in 1080, the words would just be too small for YouTube. Wouldn't quite work. Because that's the last of the dandelions. So I want to keep that as a dandelion only set. So we need to start looking at going somewhere else. Thank you, Digital Librarian. Thank you. Love to see Akira in a bad day scenario. Maybe we could do that. Maybe Akira would be the character that we use for that. Do the other way, because like what I've been doing is I've been taking characters from Cataclysm and bringing them across to Frost. The other way around. We've got 151 blueberry seeds. Oh dear. Yeah, Dirt's eyes are adorable. That's a super cute cat. Super cute. I know, this is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley in Cataclysm, right? Certainly seeming that way at the moment. I feel like that's pretty good. No, we're not going to save and quit. Although in saying that, we are getting slightly towards the end of the episode. So I think before we fully wrap things up today, we still have a little bit of time left in the day. I am going to do a small bit of exploration to the north. So for us to do that, we're going to go and drop off a few of these things here. So all the seeds and everything, I'm going to go drop you off and drop you. Drop that and that. Okay, the stone shovel, we're going to drop you off as well. And the hoe. Drop you. Okay, let's go ahead and wield our bow. Nice. Okay, alright, we're going to bring our thing along for the ride. Trev, the Travois. And get a move on. Now, the cat is coming with us. We don't seem to be able to stop Dirt. I'm okay with Grass following us. Dirt, I'm a little bit more concerned about, but, yeah. We will definitely dehydrate those vegetables as well. We've got 5 days on them, so we should be okay for at least a little bit. At least for an afternoon of exploration. We've got a turkey, we've got another... Oh no, the cat and the dog we're seeing is our cat and dog. Let's just have a look at the map here. Okay. I think we're going to try and stick semi-close to the river as we work our way up. I think the idea behind us doing this is it gives Leif a chance just to map the area out a little bit better, see what's going on around him. Now luckily these swamps aren't super crazy busy with all kinds of things that want to kill us. Looks like they've got stuck. Come on, guys. Where is Dirt? Are you all the way back down there? He probably is, right? Yeah. You know what? I think Dirt's going to be okay there. Oh, hello. Giant mosquito came for us out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. It came from somewhere. We're going to try and drop that short bow. Getting our spear out is going to take a few turns. Oh, he's pissed off, hasn't he? Come back. Come on. Ooh. Done, son. Okay, alright. We're going to take that mosquito meat. Yum. Delicious. Nutritious. Nothing like a little bit of mosquito meat. Yeah, lovely. So good. Alright, let's build that bow again. Store that spear. Okay, and grab you. Now, I think... No, you are going to be following us now, aren't you, Dirt? Okay. That's fine. Let's go catch up with grass. So we are a bit faster than Dirt, and I think that's why he kind of gets stuck behind. As long as we come back this way, we should be fine. Now, as for grass, he just seems to be doing his own thing. You know what? If they want to do that, that's fine. We can always come back towards them. We're seeing a bat here. Just chilling out on his own. We've got another clay deposit, and we've got a wolf spider up to the north of us. Okay, looks like the river opens up a little bit here. Oh! What the hell? I did not see that one. I didn't see that one. I saw this one all the way up here. I did not see that wolf spider. Did not see him at all. Okay, right. So that bow isn't going to be any good to us now. We need to see if we can get this out in time. So with the spider leaping towards Leif... Yeah, the dog's behind, Lance. The dog stayed behind. We just drop our bow to the ground. Leif starts reaching into his pack, trying to bring out his steel spear. And as he does, the spider jumps on top of him, biting down into his legs, tearing the cargo pants, slamming into our left arm. We take damage, we block it off as best we can, pushing the spear up against its horrific mandibles as they scrape down towards us. Yeah, this is a giant wolf spider as well. It was a master camouflage. I didn't see it. I hope no one else saw it coming from a distance as well. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and try and strike at it. Okay, we puncture the giant wolf spider for 23 damage and dodge it as it comes towards us. In the distance, a lemming dives into the water, unable to take the tension. The spider hits our left arm. We're poisoned yet again, and poison begins to surge through Leif as he stabs at it, pinning the thing to the ground, letting out a howl. The poison is still coursing through us right now, but for the moment, we're okay. Let's go ahead and grab our bow, butcher the spider, and take all of its stuff along. We've got some chitin from that as well. You know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, running away from it is the best course of action there, but yeah. When they're that close to us already, we're kind of in a position where we can't really back off easily. So let's go ahead and grab Trev. I'm a little concerned about our cat and dog friends. Let's just go check on them because I'm seeing a whole heap of something moving along there. Is it just turkeys? What is it? It's just turkeys. It's a massive amount of turkeys. So they're fine. They're fine. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, we're going to push up just a little further. We did take some damage then. Our cargo pants are a little worse for wear. I'm going to try and stay much more aware of our surroundings to see if a spider jumps down from a tree to attack us. And oh, look at that. Look at that. We have a huge section of webs and another big wolf spider up. Actually, there's a giant web spider. So the insects seem to dominate up here. They seem to have a pretty damn decent hold on the area. And so rocking along this, even in a kayak, would be great. It's kind of underwhelming to get poisoned. Yeah, poison doesn't affect as much as you think it would. You think it would be a lot worse. It doesn't seem to tick off that much health. I think it more just makes you weaker. which can be a bad thing. It can really, really screw you up, but yeah. Okay, well look, we're back with our two little animals. Oh, that's so cute. Grass is coming up to us, making sure that we're okay. Maybe you can see a little bit of blood just dripping down from Leif, but holding his travois, he places it down beside him in the rain and just sits looking out across this river, across this very, very large river. I'm guessing it's a lot worse there. Yeah. But for now, we're okay. We took a little bit of damage, our pants are a little bit torn up, but there's nothing that we can't fix. The north is a dangerous place, it would seem, for Leif. And, well, he made 2 friends today, and that's kind of cool. It gives him a chance to talk to someone, something, because he's been alone for a while now. Before the Cataclysm started, he was alone. He was out here filming, trying to make a YouTube series on surviving out in the wilderness with nothing but your wits, because he was naked when he started. And, well, I feel like he's done a pretty good job to survive so far. We've had some really, really lucky moments. And, well, I think the next thing for us is to create a concrete plan on how we are going to build this boat. Because it's not going to be easy, because he doesn't have the skills, he doesn't have the knowledge right now. We need to try and figure out a way for him to improve his skills so that he might be able to do it. But we'll get there. Digital Librarian, not if it's pixelated out. So there you go. But guys and gals, that's where we're going to be wrapping things up today. Thank you all for joining me for Leif's Tale. I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.